Well, there are live inputs which are coming in from the Bharat Mandapam, which is hosting the G20. India gets a joint declaration agreed upon. In fact, what we are picking up right now is that Russia, China have agreed on better worded joint statement. It is going to be a huge win for India, especially under its G20 presidency, to ensure that there is going to be indeed a joint statement which is coming in. Remember, a lot was being said whether or not there's going to be a joint declaration which is going to be agreed upon. However, India has managed to get the participating nations on board. Russia, China, both of them have agreed on a better worded, I'm sure it means a carefully worded joint statement which is going to be given. Now, this, of course, is going to be a huge win for the nation per se, because India has been the president of G20 this year. So at the helm of affairs, if it manages to get this kind of consensus at a time when the Prime Minister himself has said coordination and cooperation, sabka saath, is going to be the only way forward. Let me go across to Rishabh, who's joining us with all the details. Pragya is also joining us. Madhav Das, Gopalakrishnan are also there with us. But Rishabh, I'm going to come to you first. Give us a sense of what's happening here, because there was a lot of controversy about the joint statement. What is the consensus that India has managed to get the other nations to agree to?
Well, definitely, this is the big news coming in, a big victory for India G20 presidency. What we are learning that India has managed to get the joint declaration agreed upon. The New Delhi declaration will be a reality. For last 48 hours, there were questions on whether this summit will have a joint declaration or just a chair summary. Now we can confirm to our viewers that there is a New Delhi declaration that is happening. There were issues with the Ukraine conflict, and Russia and China were not agreeing to a lot of the part, specifically the third and fourth para of joint declaration is what we were told. But now, after a series of meetings between negotiators and Sherpas and coordinators of the G20 countries, a consensus has been built, a better worded para 3 and 4 in the joint declaration, which means New Delhi declaration is coming in. A big win for India G20 presidency. As the Prime Minister has said, sabka saath, sabka vishwas, and now this is something that has gone global. At G20, India has sabka saath and sabka vishwas.
Absolutely. In fact, let me go across to Madhav on that